Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today I'm excited because I'm checking out music from a video game. And if you know me at all, I love video games. I've been playing video games since I was 3-4 years old. And I would say that it's my life. It's my hobby. Ever since music became my job, I had to pick up another hobby because music can no longer be the hobby. So I continued my gaming journey, and I am proud to say that I've been playing video games for a really long time. Now, I have never played Doom Eternal. I have only played the original Doom on PC. Actually, I think I played it on Sega Genesis and on 32X to be precise. My brother and I grew up playing that like on Saturday mornings together. So I'm excited to check this out because I've never heard the music from the game. So the song we're checking out is The Only Thing They Fear Is You. Before we jump in, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. Also, if you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord where you can join the practice room and suggest reactions like this. Or you can also click on the link to my Patreon where you can check out extra content as well as some free content that just gets blocked on YouTube. So let's jump right in. Nice introduction of a melodic line. Whoa. Okay. I knew I was going to be in for something hardcore. But I don't know why I thought for a moment I was going to get like orchestral music. Of course I wouldn't. Of course I would get some like in your face, fuck you kind of music. This is seriously the kind of music you wake up, you hear it, and this is like, I'm literally eating nails for breakfast. I'm ready to shed some blood and kick ass and take names. This is sick. The opening, I guess, so correct me if I'm wrong, because again, I will say this and reiterate this, I'm a flutist and I have minimal knowledge when it comes to bass guitar. I have a lot more knowledge when it comes to guitar. I'm not fully versed though, so don't expect me to be perfect. But the opening is distorted bass, right? Which scrumptious. It is just, that's the nails. Those are the nails. Like, that's the nails being poured into a bowl, and instead of milk, you're pouring like whiskey or a beer. Come on. But it's just so fat. Oh, and it's on the low end. And that rhythmic motif, that rhythmic motif sticks, and then we get the introduction of guitar and drums. Yeah, dude, lock and load. And then that rise. And that effect, I don't think that's a guitar at all. I just think it's an actual special effect that is added to in post. But tell me that's not a war cry to you. Internal screaming for me. And listen to the rhythm here. And then this. The way it changes that, and it's like it gets more nasally, and then it comes back out. It's like it's entering a tunnel of just anger, and then it stretches, and then it exits the tunnel, and it's ready to explode, and it explodes back into our original theme, which is where we're going to continue. Again, battle cry. Dude, I love that bass part. Ooh. Stop. Oh. We've entered a different era, a different location, and first of all, second of all, any of all, the fact that it just, we go through so many levels of different tones, different effects, we take that bass line and it gets crunchier and crunchier, and it almost feels like it pans away from my face, and then it comes back into my face, and then we get this rhythmic, and then you hear, see what I mean by leaving, and then it comes back. And that filter effect over that sound. And then the scream. That effect is so cool, because it's not an actual person, it's an effect. But it just makes it feel like you're about to rip into something. It's so, I know I said it earlier, it's crunchy. It gives me this sense of heart pounding. I need to listen to this when I'm weightlifting. And when I'm boxing, because I feel like this would give me the energy to just break the bag open. There's a lot of cool things happening via rhythm and via effects and tone, but in general, it's just heart pumping. And then it changes. Right when you think it's about to drop into something, and then double time. Drummer is killing it. Yeah, that middle portion, really cool, because that drummer really makes that. And then switches it up. Woo! And then back to the original theme. This has no business going this hard. digital sounds in the background. The glissando of the effect in the background. Palm muted with effect. Chromatic. Speaking of workout. Are we spiraling out of control right now? Come on. And I've never played this game. It's time. It's time. I need to put the boots and strap them on tight, baby. Get the suit on. Oh my God. This is just the chromatic effect. Makes you feel like you're mentally spiraling out of control. I mean, I would too. Okay, if you had these monsters floating around, well, first of all, the main thing that comes to mind is that damn eyeball that floats around the air. I'm referencing the first Doom, right? It used to piss me off. And like this moment makes me feel like I am mentally spiraling out of control. The anger's boiling up. And this is me seeing red, bitch. And it's about to drop. Pull out the guns and then... the electronic effects to send it home. We're only 4 minutes in. Where can it go? Ooh, I love that. The haunting effects in the background. Crazed. Love the digital panning. This is like as if you've already made a lot of kills. You're standing around these bloody demon bodies and you're like covered in blood, guts, and gore. You have maybe like an arm, you're holding an arm, you know you're cut up, you're bleeding, you're breathing heavily, and then this is that moment. There's just you're crazed still, you're seeing that red, but you're just taking a moment to breathe, and I have a feeling it's about to get harder. Just imagine you're breathing, you might be reloading, and then oh yeah, this is slow motion murder, baby. With the haunting effects in the background. Knife here, bullet there. Dude, that effect of the oh yeah. Add some hi-hat to that. Oh, I'm drunk on killing, baby. Not the marching band, baby. I've been missing out for a long time. Now, out of curiosity, I believe this is composed by Mick Gordon, which amazing. Now, I'm curious if this was like made with real instruments. Obviously, there's effects added, so duh. But it has to be made with the real instruments. But I wonder if it was purely all just Mick Gordon, because crazy. Good job. Insane. Amazing OST, all right? Amazing theme. I've lived way too long because Doom Eternal has been out for a while. How have I missed this? I don't know. I feel like an idiot. But this is definitely the epitome of like seeing red. This is a great way to get yourself hyped, and I can see why it's the main theme. Now, a really cool theme to a song, mainly because there's so many effects that create this sense of bloodlust, the sense of not fear, but anger and drive to want to kill. You know what I mean? But for the greater good, right? You're dealing with aliens. Although Area 51, don't come at me. Or aliens, if you exist, you're cool, like you. Doom is not about you. Different kind of alien. But it's just the effects of chromaticism that create this sense of descent into madness, or the crunchiness of the effects of the instruments creating that rough, and the character of Doom is supposed to be a hardened guy, right? So this is the epitome of Doom, and it's amazing. How have I lived this long? I am so glad this was suggested to me. I had no idea I was missing out. I have learned that there are a few games that I need to get while perusing Steam, and this is going to be one of them. So I like me a good shoot 'em up game, so why not? Anyway, what I'd like to do, as usual at the end of all these videos, I'd like to continue the conversation about music and gaming. Why not? Because I'm a huge gamer, love talking about them. So have you played Doom Eternal? And is it one of your favorite games? Or list your favorite game underneath that you particularly like the music for. And do you listen to this song on a regular? Do you work out to it? Do you run to it? Tell me all the things. And also, if there's something you think I missed, I would love to discuss that as well, because I'm not the only musician that exists on the planet, and I'm not the only music educator that exists on a planet. So I would love to hear what you have to say about this piece. It is great. Really awesome orchestration for video games. And again, like I always say, video game music is highly underrated. We don't pay attention to it enough. Before I sign off, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. It just helps the channel grow. And if you want to check out more, there's those links down in the description below for my Discord, where you can join the NittPicc practice room. And you can make suggestions like these, or you can check out the Patreon link, where you can help support in the education of music by checking out some extra content as well as some free content. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a great gaming day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.